Hi, Charmaine. I can't hear you. Can you hear me? Oh. Can you hear me? Right, we're waiting for Charmaine to link back in again. I couldn't hear her. Here she is.
I am back. Can you hear me?
You are back. I can hear you now. Yeah.
No.
How
That
are
was
you?
an ID. I'm good, and you? That was an ID10T problem. I didn't plug my microphones in before I came into the studio.
Oh golly. Oh well, I think
golly.
it's 2 days of quite a lot of hard work, and in fact, lots of hard work before that, and so it's perfectly fine that you forgot to plug in.
Yeah, no, I was listening. I've got the auditorium running in the one side, so it was still there. Then I don't plug it in that I can listen. And then when I come in here, I have to plug it in, and I forgot. But anyways, here we are.
Yeah.
So,
Here we are.
yes. So, Amanda, here we are at the end of two 2 days, which took 6 months of hard work that happened before of this.
Absolutely.
And I think it was absolutely amazing for what we managed to put on the show, for something new, something that's new to everyone. I mean, none of us had any experience in what we tried to do here, except for our Zero In partners, of course. If it wasn't for them, this definitely could not have happened. So yeah.
No, thankfully, the experience that what I've learned actually, from them, is just, I mean, I feel that in a few short months, and it really has been, for me, it's been 3 months. It's been intensive learning, and I've loved it actually. I think I haven't learned that much in a long time. I've done the same job over and over and over again, and there's new elements that come into it, but this was really, I did a 360 completely on this one.
Next level.
Exactly. Exactly.
Most definitely. And I'm certain that everyone that was involved in this platform, all our exhibitors and all the attendees, I mean, we could see the queries coming through today, what people are asking, the type of questions they're asking. And it just made me realize that, technology is a very, very powerful tool. And everyone has so much more to learn, to really become world class. We have got so much to learn. And but it's a great learning experience. It really is a great learning experience. I'm also, coming to this point here today, knowing a lot more about a lot of things. So and that's what it's all about, to grow and to
absolutely
to advance.
Exactly. And I think that if I think about the on-ground events that we do, we're usually running from A to B to C to D. There's no time to sit down. There's no time to take it all in. There's certainly no time to listen to any talks. That just doesn't happen. You don't have, you really are on the ground running the whole time. And this has been busy, and we've been in the background, and you're not just sitting looking at a screen, and because there's been a lot going on in the background. But as you say, on the other screen, I've had the talks rolling, and I have loved learning from each of those talks. I've taken something out of every single one of them, and that for me has also been 2 days of just, when did I ever get to sit before and listen to 2 days of fabulous speakers and talks? Never.
Yes, exactly. And and it's so nice to see that there is people in this country of ours with so much knowledge, and
Yeah, yeah,
people just don't know it. And it's so good to hear the perspective of people and the same type of issues and challenges. And
yeah,
it's just really, really amazing that
yeah.
yeah, to actually have a chance. Many of the sessions were way too short. You could actually
They were.
listen to it. That you could
They
listen
were.
to it the whole day.
Even when
So
we were moderating, and I was thinking, gosh, we're starting off. We've got 30 minutes to go. Oh, it's a long time. And then before I know it, I look and I think, golly, we've only got 1 minute left. What am I going to do here?
yeah,
I've got so many more
yeah,
questions.
yes, and then maybe you got through half your questions because the conversation just flowed so easily.
Yeah,
So that was
yeah,
really, really amazing
yeah.
to hear from all these industry experts. And I think the audience also enjoyed that,
I do
having
think so.
to. Yes, I think they
Yeah.
really enjoyed all the information they got. There were so many good tips and the fashion shows, and so
Mm.
they really also had a lot to take
And
to take home with them.
to our stand holders. I mean, I've gone through all the stands on the platform. I've looked at all the videos. I've looked at all the brochures. I've looked at all the pictures. I've looked at absolutely everything of everybody's. And again, on an on-ground event, I don't get to do that ever. And this
Yeah,
has been great. And I have to say, I've looked at a few pictures and thought, I'd quite like to go to that place.
you
So
see,
yeah, there are
yeah,
some. I know there are beautiful places in South Africa to visit, but wow, I've seen some incredible ones
so
today on our platform.
yes, and
So
the level of services that you can actually get right here is world class, most
yeah, it is
definitely,
world class. Yeah, it is
most
absolutely.
definitely.
I can see why so many internationals want to come to South Africa to get married.
Yes, for sure. Most
Mm,
definitely. Most
mm,
definitely.
yeah.
So, Amanda, I think we need to introduce. Well, first of all, I want to say a big thank you to you. You came um, onto this project um, it, with I don't know what the right word is, with not what
With
can I
my eyes
say? I
closed.
don't, I don't think yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't think you really believed in the project right from the start, but then once you started, you realized what we've got here. And Amanda, you have put so much work into this over this last 3 months. And I can just say thank you to the bottom of my heart. The auditorium was mostly all of your work. I mean, you were on the phone and emailing and writing questions and I mean that took a huge burden off everyone else's shoulders, and you really did a great job. I mean, the last 2 days was fantastic in the auditorium. There was
Well,
great
I
sessions.
have to say, Charmaine, I have loved it, and I'm hugely appreciative to the espousal team that you invited me to join your team. I'm really, it's been fantastic to be part of such a dynamic team. I've loved every minute of it, and I look forward to the future with espousal. I do. I think we're on to something here, and I think we've got a lot of growth to do, and I think we can do
Yes,
it.
yes,
We've all
yes,
written down a million ideas over the last 2 days, so
yes,
in our
for
think
sure.
tank, I think we've got to throw them all around.
I can show you. My list is 2 pages long. But anyway,
Here are the superstars.
and here are the I don't have words. I
Mm,
don't have words. How to thank you guys. And this is the superstars of this show. I mean,
they are.
Arvind, your leadership is impeccable. There's not
Mm.
a. It's just really, you really, really are a great, great global leader, may I say. I mean, you managed us from India, yeah. Well,
To Arvind.
really, Arvind. Really, really,
And
really. You are a
Arvind,
true global leader.
I've had 25 years in and out of the sales, kind of doing things. We had one session with you, and I learned more in that one session than I think I've learned in 25 years. You taught me things that I really didn't know. Thank you.
Okay, so
Yeah.
thank you, Charmaine and Amanda. And firstly, I have to give a kiss to both my girls over here I love them from the bottom of my heart. And I hope they know that. Yeah. Here's to Ammu Nair and Shikha. These are the people who drive me. Believe me, I don't like working. I'm a lazy guy. Okay, I know you don't believe me. I'm actually a lazy guy. Last night, I mean, Shikha is dead. She's dying, okay? And I ask her, are we meeting? What time are we meeting tomorrow? She says, 7:30. I said, you're crazy. Okay, then she says 8 o'clock. I said, you're crazy. Then she says 9 o'clock. Then I said, okay. I thought she will say 10:30 because your time, 12:30, we have to meet, right? And that's Shikha for you, okay? And Ammu Nair can work non-stop, 48, 60, 72 hours. She's just like a machine gun.
Crazy.
You know that? She's crazy. She's mad.
She's crazy.
And that is the reason I love these people, because they are mad. But that's enough about them.
Arvind, I've said it on more than one occasion to many more people than just this team, I can promise you. But I've said, you know, guys, they don't go to sleep. Yeah. They just stay awake.
And this is crazy. But I'm going to move on quickly, and I'm going to say one thing to you, Charmaine. I could not have asked for a better partner. And I'm going to get emotional now. Okay. 9 months ago, we met.
Yeah.
And today we created Espousal South Africa. And we are so sure about one thing, that this would have not been possible without Amanda. Thank you, Amanda. For apart from all the work that you did, which is a given with your 25 years of experience and the value that you bring onto the table, that's a given, the work. But you held up this girl, Charmaine. Okay? And that, I think, singularly was the biggest thing that you did right now. Yeah.
Charmaine is emotional already.
So am I.
You can see it on Charmaine's face and her voice.
It's okay. It's okay to get emotional. There's nothing wrong with that. It's okay to get angry. It's okay to get emotional. It's okay. Like I told Shikha when I first met her, and I told Ammu, and I told the new girls who are coming, I am going to say a lot of things to you guys. But it'll take me 1 second to come back to myself. You know, I curse them. I call them, I'm very crass. I call them names, and which you cannot imagine, right? But they keep up with this nonsense that I give them, okay? Simply because they know that I don't mean anything. We are only here for the work, okay? That's about it. We are only here for the work. We love each other. That's a given. It's a given that we love each other. Yeah. If we didn't love each other, we wouldn't be here. We couldn't have achieved what we have achieved. Yeah. So quickly, let's call Rohan into this one, and I leave it to you guys to talk to Rohan. Hey, Rohan. And
Rohan.
Hi, Rohan.
Our very own Rohan.
Let's get Liu also in, now that we are got Liu. Let's get Liu also in. Rohan, my man.
Hello.
If I said to you that I love you, I will say one thing to you. I am still straight.
You just want these down.
I am straighter than straight. Okay. Yeah. But dude, you know, I talk about you behind your back. Okay.
Rohan is getting emotional too.
Yeah. You know, I talk about you behind your back, and I tell all the girls who are into digital marketing and all of that, just look at that Instagram South Africa page. Just look at the amount of work that he does just to see that one square is matching with the other. My God. That tells me so much about you, Rohan. It tells me so much about you, really. Yeah. And
Thank you.
Charmaine, thank you for getting Johan.
Yeah, no,
Yes.
really, Johan, you did so much behind the scenes. I mean, every Insta live, I don't know, have you counted how many you did? I actually still wanted to, but there wasn't time. You did
I'm
a
also
lot.
Charmaine, you know what? You know what the funniest thing is, and I don't want to get emotional because I am emotional, and you can probably hear that I'm emotional. But it's God, see now.
It's so cute. Everyone's getting emotional.
I
Like,
know, so
gold.
sweet.
It's one of those
I'm
things
loving
where
this. Charmaine just can't stop.
Aw, yay.
And that's
it's
for his
one of those
cousin.
things where it's a lot of work. It's hard work. I mean, I don't even think, the little that I contributed, versus what you guys did, and it's hard work. I mean, you can't. There's nothing that you can say, but it's like literally, yesterday it made me realize, shit, it's the day. Yesterday was the day, today was the day, and each and every time that it's like back to back today, and it's like one of those things where you realize this is a phenomenal family, and the input that goes into this platform, and the passion that the people have on this platform is absolutely beautiful, and I must say this is definitely going to be one of the highlights of my career, to have been part of something so beautiful and so phenomenal, and to have met people from all over, the globe, I think means more to me. I mean, Ammu, God knows, honey, you need to sleep. You really
Number
need
of times I've woken up and shouted at you because I didn't sleep. Oh.
No, and I mean, I think this is one of those things where we all professional and we don't take anything personal. Where it gets to a point that we know Shikha's got her things to do, you've got your things to do. Everybody's got their responsibilities, and I think there was never a thing where, who cares? We all tired, we all work hard and this and that. So nothing personal. I mean, I take my hat off, to each and every one of you, and just Charmaine, thank you, from the bottom of my heart, thank you for bringing me, allowing me to be part of this team, and giving me this opportunity. You've seen I'm going to cry. So, it's just thank you. So, yeah. And Amanda, it's been an honor, to meet with you and to finally have a chat to you today, and it was absolutely beautiful. Just thank you.
And for me, Johan, thank you so much. It's been absolutely wonderful, really. I've loved every minute of the last 2 days, and I've thoroughly enjoyed the last 3 months, I can assure you. It's been challenging and fabulous.
No, definitely.
Yes.
I mean, just wow, guys. It's like, just wow.
I love you, Johan, and one day you're doing my eyebrows for me. I need those. I need that in life.
Yes, we all love your eyebrows, Johan. I mean, we all do, definitely.
Then another league,
Well, at least now I know one day on my tombstone I'll have the eyebrows on there.
Yeah.
Legend
And there's
is
Legend
also
crying again.
I'm not crying here, guys. I'm so
Are you
used to it
crying?
as well. Just listening to everybody, I'm like, it's over. No.
No, it's not over.
Oh,
But
man, this
yeah,
is so cute.
we're all still gonna be family, and I'm sure we're all gonna do some amazing work together.
This is just the beginning, Legend. There's a lot more to come. So let's just stay tuned.
Yes.
Yeah, and
definitely.
Thank you for your part, Legend, and thank you for stepping in and saying, Amanda and Charmaine, you can't look like that. You need to have makeup on.
It's only a pleasure. It's been an absolute pleasure working with such icons in the industry. Amanda, Charmaine, Shikha, Ammu. I believe you don't sleep. I've heard that you don't sleep. I've heard.
I'm getting a reputation.
Johan, I can't wait to meet you. Thank you for the opportunity and for the platform that you've given us. Like, this is awesome. Thank you so much. I'm a bit sad. I feel like I don't have anything to do Tuesdays and Thursdays now.
I'm also like, so what am I going to do?
What's next now?
But
So guys, we're doing a live on Monday, hey? Who's doing the live on Monday?
Mondays are yours, Johan. Mondays are yours.
Yeah, Mondays are yours.
But Shikha, correct me on this one, Shikha. I think we met Zozo.
Zazu.
Zazu. We met Zazu. We met Zazu on a Zoom call, and when we completed that call, correct me, Shikha, I said to Shikha, I have to work with this lady.
Yes.
Now I'm gonna cry for real.
In the next morning, in my call also, he was talking about you and how both of you, all of you had a great first meeting, and there's a lot of things that we should be doing together. Yeah.
Oh man, that makes like Johan said, I think this is definitely the highlight of my career. It is. Thank you so much for saying that. I mean, just to be a part of something and to be working with such icons and legends is such a privilege. Honestly,
Superb.
Thank you.
Superb. Thank you, Johan, and thank you, Lejean. We love you, and now we need to get some more people to come in, so we're going to keep moving on. So next online, let's get...
I love you guys. Thank you.
Lots of love.
We're going to do wine soon.
Thank you so much. And thank you, Shikha, personally for dealing with all my drama.
Thank you so much. No worries.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Superb. And
Now we have our golden girls.
Here we have...
And
definitely the superstars.
Our poor girls.
Yeah.
If there is a back end,
thank you.
if there is a back end that works, it is the two of them. Because we have all been fronting the show. You understand? We have been front-ending the show. These are the most unseen faces behind the most successful events.
And there's nicest Lynn.
Hello.
Hello, Lynn.
Hello.
Yeah, I think you girls have been absolutely amazing. Hats off to you. You've done an outstanding job, and you've been there holding it up and supporting us, and it's been tremendous. I mean, Charmaine, I think that over to you on this one. Just really very proud of them.
Yeah. No, really, really, girls. Without you and all the thousands of calls you made, this would not have been possible. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for looking after me in the office, Monique, forever fighting with me for not eating and drinking enough. Thank you. I'm going to miss you. Thank you, Lynn. And thanks, Aniki. And thank you, Monique, for everything that you did for us.
And then I just want to thank Ammu, Shikha, and Arvind for all of your help this last week, because
oh my God, I couldn't have done it without you guys.
Without you guys' help, we could have done it with cell phone numbers, with help assessment, with the help desk. Arvind, for keeping us up. Straight up. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Monique.
Monique, Aniki, Lynn, if you were not there for the 12 hours yesterday and the 12 hours today, in the back end, it may be help me, Ammu, or help me, Shikha. but you were there.
Yeah.
You played
Those
your
constant
role.
messages.
Yeah.
You played your role because Ammu could not have been there. Please understand. So this is like a factory, right? Where all of us have to be able to complement each other.
I want to say thank you very much to Charmaine, Amanda, and the team, and Arvind, and Shikha, and everybody. I can't remember their names even, but thank you. What an honorable and pleasurable opportunity to join you to do this expo. Thank you
Thank you so
very,
much.
very,
Thank
very
you,
much.
thank you. And I know we got a message from Stu, who was also involved in the
Thank you, Len.
sales and not
Yes.
able to be with us. But she says, well done, team. I've been watching all day and seeing all the wonderful messages. So to you also.
And yes, a big thank you to Sue as well, who has been a part of this
Yeah.
and unfortunately couldn't be here today. But thank you, Sue.
You're all superstars.
Yes, definitely.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Charmaine, guys, thank you so much for the opportunity given to us to be with Esparzo. And thank you for giving us part, being in it and taking part. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you, Aniki.
Thanks, Aniki. Bye.
Bye.
So now, Charmaine and Amanda,
I think
you
Len
will,
doesn't know how to put up how this goes.
you are going to meet some people who you have not met. Vivek, you have met because he's there in the Zoom room. Vivek and me have worked together for 14 years now, and he takes care of a lot of other projects where, like Shikha, we report to him. Okay, so this espousal has been Shikha's project. Vivek takes care of his own projects. Okay, at Heroine, Driven is a women's rally which entirely conceived by Vivek. And this time, I just requested him, hey, we need you. He said, what do I have to do? I said, you have to report to Shikha. That's it. We have nothing over here. You understand? When we are doing an event, we just put a process. And Vivek just fell into that part. Thank you, Vivek, for being there.
And again, one of those people who hasn't slept from the past 3-4 days now. Definitely hasn't.
Thank you. I could see yesterday morning when we had an update call, I could see his eyes was very dark underneath. I could see there was no sleep going on there. Thank you,
And
Vivek. Thank you.
we have with us on the screen somebody's mic is somebody needs to put on mute. I don't know who it is. I think it's Vivek. Yeah, I think it's Vivek. Yeah, that sorts it out. And we have on screen with us Guneet. Guneet, you haven't met, you don't even know who she is, but Guneet heads our education vertical called Team I, the Entertainment and Media Institute. She's a digital strategist, and in some form, Ammu reports to her and learns from her. All the postings, all the way to do this. Guneet, thank you for all the help.
Everyone.
Thank you for
Thank
all the
you,
help.
Guneet.
Amazing, amazing job.
Amazing. Yeah, amazing job. Really, really. You guys
She's a
know
subtle
how
boss
to operate
lady.
social media.
You'll never know that she's actually bossing you around, but she'll get it done.
It's subtle boss lady. Okay. Thank you very much.
You want to add something, Vivek, Guneet?
So congratulations to all of you for this huge success. It's great to see.
Thanks, Guneet.
Thank
It couldn't
you.
have happened. Yeah. Vivek, कुछ बोलना चाहोगे आप?
I'm glad I was part of this version, and I'm looking forward to the next one in September. So please keep me in mind.
Such a senior person is Vivek. And he says, please keep me in mind. That is modesty.
You are a part of the spousal now, so you will be there.
Thanks, Vivek. Thanks, Guneet. Let's move
Thank you,
on.
Vivek.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So we're going good. We shall get.
And now we have the team.
Bolo.
So Charmaine and Amanda, they are Sarkon, the guys who have put espousal in place. The entire technology is theirs.
Hello.
Wow.
So that's
Wow.
Vasudha and Jay, the CEOs and the main guys of the company. That's Shubham there. We do not have Shashank and Roshan here.
Not sure where they are.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, they're the real stars from our team.
So these guys have not slept, I think, since days together. They are the stars who have put espousal in place. We've been disturbing them, be it 4 in the morning, 10 in the night. They're all there. Just a message and they're there. And thanks to Sarkon, that espousal has happened.
Raj is also here. Yeah.
Successfully.
Thank you.
And Roshan's here.
Thank you.
I want to quickly add on a couple of lines. Thank you, Roshan. I think you're an amazing guy. Thank you, Shubham. You guys are absolutely mind-blowing. And hello, Vasudha.
Yeah, we're meeting her for the first time.
Jay and Vasudha got married 1 month before COVID in February of last year. Did I get that right?
Yes.
There you are. So I must tell you, Charmaine and Amanda, when we were putting espousal together, we had at least about 17, 18 partners that we could have chosen from, okay, for taking care of the entire back end and everything that goes with it. And Jay and us chose each other. And I must tell you why. This is important for you guys to know, okay? Jay is a tech guy. He understands tech and he understands business. He comes with a host of experience behind him. Today we had a huge argument, Jay, Amanda and me, because Amanda made a statement to somebody saying that, you know, it's not working in South Africa because it takes time for the waves to travel from India to South Africa. And I answered Amanda and I told her about how the servers work. I would like you to say it in your words, please.
Yeah, so it's basically a distributed set of servers that you have, right? So depending on where the users are, the closest ones get pinged, right? And it's not like a single server that's being used. It's a complete cloud system that has multiple modules and all of that. And we regularly do events across continents, right? So that's that, yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So,
yeah, you see, we don't understand all the tech. That's exactly why we've got you guys.
Yeah, tomorrow I'll call up Roshan and ask him again and disturb him for the whole understanding of this working.
And Vasudha, Jay, thank you so much. Thank you so much for being an integral part of espousal. We are taking espousal places and we are together in this game, right? For sure. Shubham, Roshan, you guys are amazing. I know 4 o'clock in the morning, Ammu gets after you. Ammu is a bad human being. Yeah,
Ammu, your name
I think
has
they
been
know
spelled
it better
throughout.
than I think they know it better than you.
Yeah, they know.
Because I'm asking them.
Ammu's name has gone everywhere. I mean, everyone's just bombarding her with Ammu, just let us sleep. I mean, you two go to sleep and let us sleep as well.
Thank you so much again. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Would you like to add on, Jay? Jay wants to add on.
It's been an honor to work with you, to partner with you, right from the first edition of Espousal. And I'm seeing this brand grow like crazy, right? And it's one of those things that not everyone gets it initially, but eventually it grows to be like really, really huge. And that was the thought in my head. And today Vasudha was telling me the same thing, right? I see something like that in this, right? And that's absolutely there. And I think this particular edition, I think we probably barely had to interact much because my team was handling everything, but it also has a lot to do with the trust that we have built during the times that we have been together. Like last week, we did 2 events together, right? And we barely had to interact with each other, right? So I think that's great. And also, I think the team at South Africa that you have, it's taken the whole brand, the whole event to the next level, right? From the design to the sessions that you've been having, right? So it's great to be associated with you guys, even though I haven't interacted with you, right? And finally, the team, right? From Roshan, Shashank, Shubham, right? So these guys have been working around the clock, doing a great job. So all the credit goes to them. Yeah.
Absolutely, without a doubt. Yeah. Anybody wants to add on something?
Well, thank you for the opportunity. That's much it from my end.
Yeah, I think I just want to say thank you. Yeah, I mean, I've heard about Sarkon, but we've never met you, and you guys are really, although you've been behind the scenes all the time, today was the product of all your hard work, and many people, I know how much work must have gone in there, because I mean, a simple thing for us takes ages, and to have done what you have done is absolutely amazing. So thank you from the bottom of our hearts, and we're looking forward to.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And before I forget, another very, very important person of the team right next to me, right? So I forgot to mention, I shouldn't get into trouble later. But yeah. Absolutely, would it have been possible without yeah.
Vasudha, I think you also speak Hindi, Vasudha, like Jaya does?
Not really. I don't speak.
Sorry, I'm Tamil le
It's okay. We'll stick to English.
I think you've done a load of good to Jay. Not that I knew him before you, but all that. Load of good. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
And now we are going to introduce you to the people.
Very important.
The very important people. So you have to understand the various pieces that have to come together, right? And Ramesh Alagesh is the guy who has created all the creatives of the way your lobby looks, the way your
shine.
Your stalls, your lobby, your fly-ins, everything.
How these things look. Ramesh Alagesh?
Yes, sir. Hope I'm audible. I'm using the mobile.
Yes, you are.
Yeah, thank you. More than I talk about the work I've done, when I saw the entire event, it was really, the happiness was overwhelming. I was really, the way it had come out, really, I don't have words to tell it. I put it right then the moment I saw it to Shikha and Arvind sir over the message. It looked fantastic. The concept behind it is really fantastic. And sir, thank you so much for the opportunity. And I have to thank my buddy, that is my Piyush, who really worked hard on the things that he had to deliver. And thank you so much. And it feels so good to see the outcome of it like that.
Long way to go, Ramesh.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, everyone. Congrats for the event. And I think it's a super success. Thank you so much for the opportunity.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Ramesh.
sir. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.
So we have
question was a bit bad, but yeah, I think I think more than once he didn't want to speak to that blonde woman from South Africa that's just moaning the whole time.
On the contrary.
Sonam is here.
Sonam.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, Sonam.
Sonam
That's
and
Azgher and Rohan.
Rohan and Azgher. So these are all people that you don't know at all, Charmaine.
They know Azgher and Rohan now.
Azgher is the guy who
Yeah.
lets people in and throws them out and makes the screen big.
The auditorium
and
has
makes
been
the
possible
screen
because of him.
small. The whole auditorium has been managed by him, which means that he hasn't got up to eat, drink, or otherwise as long as the event was on. Yeah.
Thank
Even
you.
right now,
Thank
he's
you.
there. Azgher, thank you.
Thank you.
I will.
Thank you, sir.
Thank
Thank you
you.
for the opportunity.
And Rohan is the person who links everybody's stall. Right?
Okay.
He's linking the stall, he's putting the creative for somebody who doesn't know how to put the stall, attaching their video room, attaching their text chat, seeing that the right or the wrong email ID is there. That's Rohan. Young lad.
Hello, sir. I just got my audio. Sorry, I couldn't hear any of yours. I just got my audio.
That's not any nice.
You have to repeat it, Arvind. You would like to hear it twice.
He's the one who will put all the videos so he can hear it in the recording. And I must introduce you, and I must introduce you to Sonam. Sonam is a very integral part of our team. She takes care of all our content, all the content writing, all the copy, all the words that come out. I have utmost respect for the way Sonam writes, and she knows that. Thank you, Sonam.
Likewise, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Hard work.
Yeah, amazing.
Hard work.
Thank you so much, Sonam, Rohan, Azgher.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you,
everyone.
And Piyush has also joined in a little late, but he's here. So,
Great.
Piyush.
Hello everyone.
Hi, Piyush. How are you doing? Hi.
Am I audible to everyone?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. Hello. Hi.
Audible but not seen.
As usual, he doesn't put on.
Yeah, actually, I'm on travel right now. Networks is a little weak. I tried to join in. I don't want to miss this. It was a good show.
Yes. So Charmaine and Amanda, Piyush is with Ramesh, and he is also one of the people who has created the entire Espousal South Africa with all the designs that you see on the platform. So that's Piyush and Ramesh.
Amazing.
Thank you.
And you must
Amazing.
understand that Piyush is an architect.
Thank you, Fawaz.
Okay, so he's a regular architect who designs homes, houses, and he's the guy who has designed your 9+1. Okay, the 10 floor plans and the lobby. Piyush bhai.
Yeah, thank you, Arvind. Thank you, Arvind.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you working with you guys. It was a good teamwork.
Thank you.
Yes, definitely.
Looking forward for more.
Yes, for sure, for sure.
And now the final team behind this again.
My girls.
Your girls.
Hello. Just like you have girls, I also have girls, Shami.
Hello.
Hi. Hi, Puja. Hi, Rashmita. Hi, Sunidhi. So these are the girls who have been behind. Sunidhi has been behind all the creatives that you see. Charmaine and Amanda, the creatives that you approve. Sunidhi is the one who has created everything. And Rashmita and Puja have been at the stalls, putting up all the stories. Any work that's happening from Ammu's side is happening through these girls. So very rightly said, Ammu's right hand and left hand.
Congratulations, girls.
You guys did a great job. Thank you. Thank you.
Fantastic stuff.
I must tell you a story, Amanda and Charmaine. Okay, I must tell you a little story. Okay, and please take it in the right spirit, Puja, Rashmita, and Sunidhi.
Sure, sir.
So about 10 days ago, Ammu went through a bad patch. Okay, and she was not feeling too well, and I was really worried because, as we know, this event cannot happen without Ammu, right? And Shikha sits on my head and she says, if Ammu is not there, how is this going to happen? I said, the event will happen with or without Ammu, right? So let's quickly try and see whether we can replace Ammu in case she falls so ill that she has to be hospitalized, because she was in a very bad state. Some really fantastic things came out of that illness of Ammu's. Some really fantastic things. And these are the 3 fantastic things that came out of it. Okay? So we got Sunidhi, we got Puja, and we got Rashmita, and Ammu is still irreplaceable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
She has been
And
such a great support and help. Really.
Sunidhi is
Now I will cry.
okay. Sunidhi is a professional graphic designer, okay, and is on board with Zero In, right? Rashmita and Puja are also students of mine on my education vertical, right? In different years of completion. And you girls want to say something? Rashmita, Puja, Sunidhi?
So we had a lot of fun working with you all.
Okay, this was something which I'm very new, and this is such a fresh experience. And also, yeah, it was super fun. Great. Yeah.
Rashmita, you're on mute.
No, she's not.
We just can't hear her.
Oh, we can't hear you.
But I must say, Sunidhi, thank you so much. And thank you for the 2 weeks that have come to an end today. I'm going to talk to you Monday morning now.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah, the 2 weeks have come to an end today. Yes.
Yes, sir. Definitely.
And Rashmita, can you hear me? Okay, she can hear. So Rashmita and Puja, thank you so much. I'm telling you that you girls have a very, very bright future. You will be an asset wherever you work in the future. Okay?
Thank you so much. It means a lot, sir.
Zero In is always open for you. Yeah, let's be clear on that.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, guys.
Fantastic. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Lovely to meet you all.
Thank you so much, everyone.
Lovely to meet you too.
Whoa.
And that's a wrap up with the entire team of Spousal.
It's
You know, I think for anybody watching this to see how many people make a project successful like this one has been.
From across the
It takes
globe.
A whole family. So thank you for allowing us to be part of your family.
Oh,
thank you.
Oh, thank you
for
for making it so good.
Thank you for
Yeah,
accepting
thank
us.
you. Thank you,
Thank you for
Shikha.
accepting.
Thank you. We're raising secret
Ammu,
glasses
Azgher.
here.
Thank you.
Yes.
We should have champagne.
Damn it.
Yeah.
I thought Charmaine was going to pop a champagne. What happened to
I
that?
was going to. Should I? Go for
Shit.
it.
You can, why not?
Why not? Any ice custard, guys? Wait, we're getting one.
We're getting one.
Charmaine's got flowers and champagne and everything.
Yeah,
with
I
it.
got flowers and champagne. Lovely.
Damn.
Lovely.
That's
Beautiful.
so sweet. That's so sweet.
Just beautiful.
Wait a minute.
Oh, she's getting the champagne bottle. Actually, nice.
Good for her.
Yeah, good for her.
Yeah. What a wonderful, successful 2 days we've had.
Definitely. And I'm sure, you know, whatever it was like especially from the last event, I can feel how much it's getting better.
Oh. There you go.
This is on espousal.
To espousal.
To espousal. And I wish you were here that we could share it. Johan, we're going to do this for real very soon. Oh.
Here it goes.
Okay, no.
Okay,
The laptop.
The difficult part of your laptop. And it's so tight, I can't get it out. Okay, guys, no. I need help, and I don't have help here now. It's the idea that counts. There we go.
That's a wrap.
Okay,
Well
girls.
done,
Thank
everybody.
you.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
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 Fun.